Well, in our last segment in the Stone Creek Kitchen, we made some sweet potato dumplings, and we are continuing with our vegetarian theme with Chef Devin Walsh. He is with Calistro Bistro, and I was told we were making a vegetarian plate, but I pictured how I make a vegetarian plate, which is just chopped up carrots and chopped up celery. A little boring.
This is the next step up in fanciness.
It might be like 3 steps up from what I make.
So, well, those are the dumplings. That's the finished product, one of our best sellings, and they are vegetarian. So, moving on, veg plate. Every menu, like I said, I come up with a veg plate to highlight our local ingredients. This one's by far the best one we've had so far. So, really quickly, I'm going to take you, kind of walk you through the terrine.
Okay.
So, this is eggplant, sliced very thinly, zucchini, and we use whatever's in season. What we do is, this is plastic wrap on the bottom, because what we're going to end up doing is rolling this like a sushi roll.
Oh,
so we just layer all this, and it might look intimidating, but it's actually very, very easy.
Well, and let's point out, unless you said it and I missed it, did you grill these?
Yes, sorry.
You missed that part.
I completely did. And yes, you grill them. Grill them till they're softened up.
And I'm sure you have some handy-dandy gadget back at the restaurant, but how do you get these guys so thin?
Mandolin.
Okay.
You know, I'd love to say we do everything by knife, but I'd be lying at that point.
Yeah, you chop your fingers off if
Absolutely.
you try to get it this thin.
So,
okay, so
we got mushrooms, we got roasted bell peppers, we got braised greens, we use whatever's local.
Is this kale on there?
Yes, right now it is kale.
Okay.
And like I said, you're just going to roll it up like a sushi roll.
Can I try it?
Absolutely. Get it nice and tight. Let me get it started for you.
Oh, you might as well just finish it. I mean, go ahead.
Okay, get it nice and tight. Now you can finish it. Don't roll the plastic into it. So.
Okay, and that's sort of the key here.
Right.
So the vegetables are sort of acting as the wrap.
Right.
Okay. How do you not get that in? All right.
And basically with this, by grilling the vegetables, using nice hearty vegetables like mushrooms and eggplant, even a meat eater could come in, get this plate, and I get it all the time, and not miss the meat.
Okay. I sort of hear the eggplant is a good substitute. I mean,
it's wonderful, and portobello mushrooms, and there's just a lot going on in there.
I don't know how you did
That's actually really, really good.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay, after this, basically what you do is we keep the plastic on it.
Oh, okay. This is something you could do at home.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is like a great appetizer if you're having a party or
absolutely,
especially outside. Wonder if the kids would like this, if you sort of...
Makes a great hors d'oeuvre. You can cut it actually like a sushi roll.
Okay.
What we do is we roll it in foil, and then you're going to bake that. And baking it puts it all together.
Okay, you can bake that with the plastic wrap in there?
Yes. At a low temp, about 300. You're just kind of melding all the flavors. That's all you're doing. I mean, everything's already cooked.
So, but in there was just vegetables? Like, we didn't have any cheese?
There's no gelatin, there's no cheese, there's really no binder. It's just the natural juices. That's why you bake it after this. It kind of, they all meld together.
It all melts, yummy.
You let it cool, and then you can cut it like a sushi roll, which I'll show you.
Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven for how long?
Just like 20 minutes at 300, just to bring everything together. Accompaniments, we got our house marinara right here. Like I said, I don't use sugar to sweeten anything. That's sweetened with roasted carrots. You buy the right carrots with the right sweetness in there.
Sounds like your place is kind of healthy.
We're healthy, but we're not in your face healthy.
Right.
You're
yummy healthy.
We're yummy healthy.
Okay.
This is just some toasted orzo, which again has no egg and no animal product in it whatsoever.
And is that pesto that you just put in there?
It's just an herb puree. Right now we're using arugula or whatever's in season, just something to brighten up, give a wonderful herb flavor. Get these warm. I'm going to grab my plate over here. I'm going to start to plate this up. Again, very simple. Marinara on the bottom.
So when people come into your restaurant, I mean, you're not a meat, are you a meat and potatoes kind of, I mean, are you a little bit of everything?
We're a little bit of everything. And that's kind of, you know, we're a quality-driven neighborhood bistro. So we've got burgers, we've got tacos, which are absolutely fantastic. We've got everything from pot roast, vegetable plates.
Well, and it sounds
filet.
like you think outside of the box, because I've never really seen any of these ingredients put together.
Right.
And I've been doing the show for a while, and we see a lot of chefs coming through here, so it's nice to see something a little bit different.
We're definitely a chef-driven restaurant. I have quality chefs in every kitchen. And this is the finished product.
Is this an appetizer too?
No.
This is this could be a main course.
It could be, yeah. This is an entree. These are the rolls, just kind of cut up.
Looks great. I mean, you could definitely see all the veggies in there and the flavors. And it's the flavors of vegetable, because we're not masking it with anything.
Right. And this plate, as is 100% vegan.
Okay.
For you vegans out there, we accommodate any diet whatsoever. But if you're just vegetarian or you want the complete entree,
Are you putting cheese on it?
this is some
Oh,
black
good.
pepper feta from Crow's Dairy out in Buckeye. Wendell's a good friend of a restaurant. We use a lot of his products.
I was hoping you were going to have cheese on there somewhere.
Absolutely.
Meal is not complete without a whole bunch of cheese. Okay.
There it is.
So we've got it. We've got the sweet potato dumplings, and then we've got the
Vegetable plate,
which is definitely not like my vegetable plate. Okay, so when we come back, we are making dessert.
Yes.
Vegetarian style.
Vegetarian style, this is my coveted coconut rice pudding. People have been begging me for this recipe since I opened up the restaurant.
Are you going to give us a recipe?
I'm giving you the recipe just for you.
Okay, good. So we have something very exciting coming up, and we get to eat it too. So we are going to be back in just a little bit.